Let's see. Philly banned ski masks. Philly banned ski masks. About goddamn time. I thought they were never gonna ban them shits. I'm sick and tired of looking over my shoulder.
This nigga loves me, Uncle Ruckus.
I'm sick and tired of looking over my shoulder, bruh. Thought they was never gonna ban them goddamn things. Oh, after a murder. 23 minutes ago. Breaking news. Big pisser breaking news. Yo, you know the you know
That's the police with a ski mask. That's the police with a ski mask.
Bro, look at the goatee though. Why he got the look at the goatee on him now. He got the check. Philadelphia transit police have banned ski masks known as Sheistys. So why you don't got the Sheisty in the picture? This ain't Sheisty. I don't know if this dude is Italian or Mexican. He's definitely a cop. Lit kids. All right.
Like what?
Philadelphia transit police have banned ski masks known as Sheistys, popular in urban fashion after a teen was murdered on a bus by someone wearing one. But like, all right. All right. What I want to know is when exactly did the murders being done wearing Sheistys overcome the fear of corona? Like, when did we make that decision? Like, all right, you know what? I think the people who are using these masks to commit murders is finally outweighing the risk of catching corona.
But you telling people they can't wear masks as if they gonna stop. You start telling criminals they can't do something.
No, they're not banning it. I think they're banning it on transit. Anyway, come on, STS.
I'm saying though, it don't make sense
To ban Sheistys?
Like whenever you ban something because criminals are doing something, doesn't make sense.
Right. What do you mean? Oh yeah, they're criminals anyway. Yeah, they're criminals. They're gonna do it regardless. All right, let's see. Come on, Oh, I skipped the part. Charles Lawson, the police chief of SEPTA, the city's rail bus subway system, announced Thursday that no one wearing masks would be allowed on the system. Come on, SEPTA. Property wearing your Sheistys and you will be engaged by police, he said. You got two choices. Remove it or we'll escort you off the property. The baklavas became Baklavas? I thought baklava was a treat. The baklavas became street fashion items in the young African American. Does this look African American to you, bro? You don't look African American to me. Anyway, I just want some consistency. Golf news. The baklavas became street fashion items in the young African American community in the past few years, with music, sports stars donning them, and popular fashion brands making their own. British brand Paul Smith sells triple stripe ones for $195. God damn, $195 for $195. What's triple stripes mean? The fuck's triple stripe $195? They're also called Pooh Sheistys after a rapper of that name who also wore them, also a murderer. But police note face masks are often used in committing crime. Allegedly. Oh, he don't want to say he be like, I'm Pooh Sheisty, I'll shoot you and your mama up. Okay, allegedly, the person who boarded the SEPTA bus Wednesday night and shot a teen boy dead was outfitted in a hoodie and a full ski mask, said Lawson. All right, so where I will level with you here is, like, I think banning masks in response to a murder
is fucking retarded.
Is retarded. I think this is ultimately just another. All right, this is where I level with you, bro. This is ultimately a way. Just to mess with black people. Black kids specifically. I'm not saying that only black people wear masks, but mostly black people wear these masks, these specific masks.
You got the ones that go up to here.
Yeah, I'm talking about the baklavas, the Pooh Sheistys, Pooh Sheistys, and masks. Now, banning them because a murder happened and somebody was wearing them is dumb. And now, I think they really just don't want they just don't want them niggas on the bus. They try to keep black kids off the buses, bro. They are a major issue because we are seeing them routinely being worn in 80-degree weather or above. There is a major issue because we are seeing them routinely. Pandemic notwithstanding, there is no legitimate reason to wear a full head covering in public for anything medical or otherwise. All right, well, who are you to say that?
Yes, I was just about to say that.
Who are you to say that?
Say that.
You don't know what these dudes are dealing with, but being real, he got a point. But he also tied the...
You don't know what the nigga could got, or he could be susceptible of any airborne illness.
Any airborne illness, or he could just be protecting himself, but... Or he could just be trying to kill somebody on the bus like that guy did. He also tied the crime to the prevalence of guns in the city of 1.6 million. Seemingly everyone has access to a gun, and the propensity to use it over meaningless arguments is shocking, Lawson said. That is facts. That is facts. And if you have a gun and you have a mask on, like, not only do you feel empowered, but you also feel like safe. And like, it's kind of like wearing sunglasses. Like when you put sunglasses on, right? For example, when I'm in the fight and I put the big pisser glasses on, it's almost like I embody that different, you know? Especially these sunglasses. Like, these sunglasses make me feel a little, you know what I mean? Make me feel a little sociopathic. Yeah. So you got the mask on and the glasses and gun? Let a nigga look at me funny. I mean, for an article that's just like so blatantly against black people.
Murder?
Yeah.
On
a mask
and not a control of weapons?
Yeah.
Even still, you can go stricter on the guns as if people aren't going to still get guns.
They still gonna get guns. But I just think the funniest thing about this whole article is this fucking picture. Because look at this dude. This is not the dude that they talking about in this article. This is not the dudes they talk. Like, they go hard with, like, yo, specifically black teens. I'm pretty sure they said it. Pooh Sheistys, the rapper. Like, they're like in the young African American community in the past few years with music and sports stars doning them.
It's not going to stop it, but slow down gun violence in America.
Slow down gun violence in America? Bro, nothing, bro. This is America. This is a country founded on gun violence. Like, that's like part of the American, that's part of what makes America America is gun violence. They're like, yo, come here, you can solve your issues with guns, bro. Everybody can have a gun. That was part of the selling point. That's what makes America America. That's what makes it great. Land of the free, home of the brave. It wouldn't be the home of the brave if you ain't have a stick. Like, you know what I mean? That's the Second Amendment, bro. Like, I'm with them as far as that. Like, on that, my views is right wing. That's the second one. They was like, all right, you can speak, you can have a stick.
Repercussions of taking guns.
Oh no, they know. They know. But there's
like the people that act like the
little guy. Yeah, the little guy, they just dumb. They just, they dumb.
They thinking real surface level.
They thinking, nah, they the people who never had to use a stick or never been in a situation where a stick was used against them. You feel me? They like, nah, it's not that. Nobody needs it. No, you don't need it, you think. It's one of the things you don't need until you do. Until you're in a situation like, damn, I wish I had a gun. You know what I mean?
You feel that much safer, like, all right.
But Philadelphia down bad, bro. Come on, what's his name? Charles Lawson. I can't tell if it's a black dude or a white dude. Charles Lawson, the police chief. I'm gonna look him up. Charles Lawson. The way he talking sound kind of black. Oh man, he's slime. He not just white. He look like what they would cast the transit chief of police in a sitcom. Ah, look at Chuck. Chuck looks slimy. Chuck look like he eat Crisco out the tub with a spoon.
Bro, the problem is
poverty with gun violence. Nah. Partially.
Yo, listen, hear me out. During COVID, when everybody was getting money, it was less violence.
Niggas was dying.
No.
They was dying through the pandemic. I'm not gonna lie, they used to get bodies, bro. Niggas was buying the biggest guns. That's when the youngest niggas had the biggest guns, bro.
That's niggas was shooting.
You give a 16-year-old in the hood 2 racks, they're getting a 40 with a 50-round drum, bro. First thing, bro. That's when the guns had all the attachments on it. That's when you was finding the Call of Duty guns, bro. They was
The fact that 4 people live around each other and kill each other.
They was getting P90s and AR-60s and shit. Bro, during COVID, bro, that's when I started seeing new guns being invented, bro. The companies just started inventing new guns to sell to them. This picture is criminal. This picture is the most criminal thing about this whole story. Because look at him. He's racially ambiguous. You don't know if he's white, light skinned, Mexican. I just know he ain't no shooter. I'm not going to be surprised if we see this happen in New York soon, LA. All the big cities follow suit, and then all the small cities, because they couldn't wait to ban these masks. I knew they regretted the mask policy as soon as they realized what it meant. As soon as they realized what it meant, they was like, damn, we shouldn't have did that. They have a choice. They have no choice. Well, that's the interesting story for the day. This is the beginning of a mask.
Public transit.
What'd you say?
Public transit.
Oh no, that's how it starts. That's them putting their foot. That's them sticking their toe in the water. Let's see how they react to this. They let this slide. We're gonna move to public buildings. Next is gonna be libraries, schools, and whatever's, and then it's gonna be public sidewalks and shit. And before you know it, masks will be banned. Which ultimately, before COVID, masks weren't banned. It was just weird if you had one and suspicious if you had one on. Then COVID made it like make sense and it made it a fashion item. But now it's going from that to being banned. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they were never banned. It was just like socially like, yo, why he got a mask on? Like, yo, what's good with him? Like, yo, if I was working in the store, bro, you came in with a mask on, bro, I'll be like, yo, bro, I'll have my finger on the emergency call button. Like, bro, this nigga not about to rob me. Right?
Yeah, you gotta, during COVID, it was like, I don't know, you might just be buying something.
Bro, coming from having a store, right, during COVID, I used to hate when people came on with masks on. Because I'm like, bro, especially, bro, I'm not going to lie, bro. Sorry. Especially young black men, bro. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, bro, I don't know who under the mask, bro. First and foremost, I don't even know who under the mask. Second of all, bro, it's just like, bro, I hope you here just to buy something, bro. Like, just buy something, please. You feel me? When they come in, they take the mask off, you're like, all right, they not about to rob me. It's a little breath of fresh air. Let's be honest. But now they banning it. I don't know. I just don't like banning nothing. I'm always going to be against banning. But they about to start getting banned. They're going to ban them from schools next. Promise you that. Nah, I don't think they could do that yet because COVID is still... They still mad that they were so wrong about COVID. They still trying to like... You know what I mean? They still trying to hold a little... Like, you still got to wear a mask in the hospital. You don't got to, I don't think. But they still encourage you to. They still like, you should wear a mask.